So the question is, where do we go from here? What can we do and what should we do? And I say what can we do, what should we do, because we are the United States, and as it turns out, we are the biggest emitters of carbon dioxide. And so if you look at this, is a really interesting table. In the first table, it's just, or excuse me, the first column here, it's reporting billions of tons of carbon dioxide. That's the the total amount of carbon dioxide these different countries are emitting. And you can see the United States, 6.93. It's the largest. We are the largest emitters of carbon dioxide. The second to China, and then the other countries fall further back behind. But the second graph is, column is really interesting because this is the per capita, and you see that even though Canada is not, it doesn't have a large amount of carbon dioxide compared to the U.S. It's only 10%, but per capita, it's about the same. That tells you our lifestyles are very similar. The amount of energy that we use per person, the amount of carbon dioxide we produce per person is very similar in our two societies. Third there is Russia. And then the last column is interesting as well. This is per total emissions per 1 million of gross domestic product. And so what this tells you is that Russia is way more than everybody else. It tells you that they have a less efficient energy usage for the amount of money they generate, for the amount of products they make. Their energy usage is way higher. They have old-fashioned, inefficient factories, power plants, and other factories and engines in their cars. Okay, so it's a problem. There's you can see clearly who are the biggest contributors in the world, and so it's going to take a lifestyle change because our carbon dioxide is coming from the burning of fossil fuels. It's coming from power plants, which mostly burn coal, and automobiles.